Netflix's Bridgerton has made many changes to the books, but a few stand out as the best. Bridgerton is an adaptation of Julia Quinn's best-selling Bridgerton books. Like any book-to-screen adaptation, Netflix implements several changes to make the show work. Bridgerton Season 3 had some significant book changes because the show swapped the order of the books. The number of changes depends on the season. Bridgerton Season 3 is not a particularly faithful adaptation of Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, but Bridgerton Season 4 is shaping up to be a highly accurate portrayal of An Offer from a Gentleman. Some of the changes Bridgerton makes to the books are not for the better. The show's interpretation of the Sharma family, including their reconciliation, is a disservice to Kate and Edwina's relationship. Sometimes, Bridgerton is so focused on original characters that the show dismisses or even forgets about the Bridgerton siblings and their love interests. However, for every terrible and frustrating book change in Bridgerton, there are far more changes that actually improve the show, whether it affects the primary romance, character development, or narrative circumstances. Bridgerton expands Marina Thompson's character. Marina Thompson is more fleshed out. Bridgerton introduces Marina Thompson in Season 1, Episode 1, Diamond of the First Water, as a distant cousin of the Featherington family. This narrative decision is particularly surprising for readers because, in the books, Marina's only role exists as Philip Crane's late wife, who struggles with depression and commits suicide. However, the narrative into Sir Philip, with Love depends entirely on villainizing Marina. Philip and Eloise both blame Marina for Philip's broken family and the lack of parenting in Amanda and Oliver's lives. Even Amanda villainizes her mother into Sir Philip, with Love's second epilogue. To Sir Philip, with Love illustrates Eloise as Philip, Amanda, and Oliver's savior from the misery and breakage Marina caused, a terrible portrayal of mental illness and highly misogynistic for a woman's role to save a man and his family from devastation. However, Bridgerton Season 1 establishes Marina as an independent character willing to do whatever it takes to protect her children. Bridgerton Season 2 portrays Marina as a caring and active mother despite the mental health issues she might struggle with. Although there is significant room for improvement in how Bridgerton treats Marina, she is not an obstacle for Colin and Penelope or Eloise and Philip. Her characterization is still a substantial step up from to Sir Philip, with Love. Marina is not a plot device to lay blame on a man's failings to care for her and their children. She is a fiercely loving and protective mother who struggles with her mental health. It is highly unlikely that Marina Thompson will appear in Bridgerton again. However, her characterization suggests that the narrative will not demonize her, whatever her fate may be. 7. Colin and Penelope's friendship is better established. Their friendship is better portrayed in the show. Although Romancing Mr. Bridgerton is better than Bridgerton Season 3 for the most part, the show does one thing better than the books regarding Colin and Penelope's relationship. Bridgerton firmly establishes a genuine friendship between them. While Colin and Penelope are friends in the books, they do not maintain their friendship while Colin travels, and Colin sees Penelope as Eloise's best friend more than his own. However, Bridgerton improved this aspect significantly when they established a close friendship between Colin and Penelope. Colin and Penelope spend a lot of time together in Bridgerton. He sees Penelope as one of his closest and most important friends. They value each other and prioritize their friendship over other things. Colin and Penelope truly enjoy each other's company and have built an authentic camaraderie, whereas, in Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, Colin and Penelope's trope is more akin to best friends brother than friends to lovers, although both apply. 6. Francesca Bridgerton's character is more developed. Francesca has a much more unique personality than her book counterpart. All the Bridgerton siblings are unique and bring something different to the table in the books and the show. Eloise and Hyacinth march to the beat of their own drums. Colin has a funny and magnetic personality, Daphne and Gregory are hopeless romantics, Benedict is a charming artist, Anthony is the head of the family. However, Francesca Bridgerton's character in the books is not as strong as her siblings. Her biggest traits involve motherhood, independence, and the occasional wit. She is still a great character, but her siblings outshine her easily.